everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Today we're looking at two different beers from two different breweries, and they are both peanut butter beers. Now I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Other than when I'm on vacation or maybe on the weekend going out to a restaurant or something, I have peanut butter on my toast for breakfast pretty much every day. If there is a peanut butter option for some kind of a treat, like M&Ms, for example, you can get peanut or chocolate. When they introduced peanut butter, lost my mind. So these beers are right up my alley. If you don't like peanut butter, well, they might not be for you, but we're going to do them anyway because I'm the one drinking them. Okay, so first up from the Kilter Brewing Company in Winnipeg, Manitoba, this is, look at this, it is peanut butter fudge pastry stout. Just take a second and let that sink in. Peanut butter fudge pastry stout. Yeah, that's what we're having. This is a dessert beer if I've ever heard of one. And why I'm starting with this, I'm not quite sure. It's probably the more desserty of the two, but I don't know. I decided to start with this one anyway. It is 9.2% alcohol, brewed with love by the Kilter Brewing Company. It is a rich and luscious pastry stout brewed with peanut, cocoa, milk sugar, and vanilla. Let's dig in. I have some official Kilter branded glassware for this, so we'll use that. It's a very dark beer. Not a surprise, it's a stout, so no shock there for anyone. The head on it also quite dark, kind of a darker brown. Let's see what the color on the beer. I mean, it looks pretty darn black, right? Almost like a Guinness or something with a different kind of a head. But if we do this, what do we got? Yep, that's still pitch black, my friends. All right, it's on the nose. Yeah, you're getting the peanut smell, not necessarily peanut butter, but you're getting a peanut smell, but not super strong. I've had a number of different peanut butter beers, and some of them, like, just the peanut aroma on it is so strong. Yeah, this smells very sweet though. All right, here we go. Cheers. Ooh, that really is sweet. Very thick on the mouthfeel. Thick, but still quite smooth. Yeah, super sweet. I'm getting the peanut butter taste. I think I'm getting the kind of equal parts of the chocolate and vanilla as well. Yeah, it's kind of equal parts chocolate, vanilla, and peanut butter to me. The peanut taste is a little bit more on the aftertaste. It's very good, but not quite as strong in the peanut taste as I was expecting. But that is all right. That's, yeah. Now, Kilter recently put out this and I think it was a triple chocolate fudge stout. And their beers, although they're a small brewery located in Winnipeg, you can order their beers across Canada. I mean, you pay a lot of shipping for a little can of beer, but if you want to load up on some other stuff, their stouts are very good, and they do a lot of really good like IPAs and that kind of thing, like with a strong sort of fruit profile to them. And they've done some pretty adventurous stuff too. They put out something really interesting like a week or two ago. I still have one or two of these in the fridge, but they only made like 1,200 cans. It's a coconut key lime pie beer. It was absolutely delicious, and I'm just hoping someone from Kilter's watching this video so they know just how good this was. I'm probably not doing a video on this one. I might, but just in case I don't, I just want it out there that I really, really like that. But back to the peanut butter. Oh my God, I've already lost. Now back to the peanut butter fudge pastry stout. There's a bit of a dryness on the finish, and that's where I'm getting more of the peanut taste. Maybe a bit where the pastry part of it comes in as well. Overall, very, very good beer. Oh man, that was good. Okay, so if you ever wonder about how I choose to edit the video, it's like, well, that last beer took me about 20 minutes to sip on and enjoy slowly. You don't want to watch that, right? Okay, this next one is pretty interesting. What I have here now is, well, it doesn't even have the name there. Let's put it where you can see the name. It is a peanut butter and jelly sour beer. 2 years ago, if you would have put those words together, I would not have wanted to try it. As much as I love beer and as much as I love peanut butter. Like, I love peanut butter. I've never been big on the peanut butter jelly thing. I get it, but it's just not my preferred way to have peanut butter. But it's not so much that. It took me a long time to come around on sour beers. And I'm still kind of a little bit like peanut butter jelly sour. I've had a number of peanut butter beers over the last, I'd say, 3-4 years. And they've pretty much exclusively been stouts. I haven't had one that is a sour before. The first peanut butter beer, actually, that I ever had was from a brewery called Belching Beaver. They're out of San Diego, California. And it was phenomenal, and I've had some other great ones from a number of different breweries. But none of them have been a peanut butter and jelly sour. This is from the Fort Garry Brewing Company in Winnipeg, Manitoba. They've been around for a few years now. It says established in 1936, I think it says on their logo. But I mean, I think they kind of like didn't exist for a long, long time and came back in the 90s. They were kind of like our first sort of independent brewery that we had here. And only one for quite a while. All right, let's dig in. I have actually had this before. I did try it last summer. And one of the cans that I had exploded. So I only got to have the one. So I'm gotta drink this before it explodes. I think there was just something wrong with that batch or something, or maybe it was the way I stored it. I don't know. Don't let that affect your decision to purchase it. I'm just looking. I don't have any Fort Garry branded glassware. I'm just gonna go with a big old generic glass. However, I got some Fort Garry headgear I can wear, so there you go. And it's a cold enough day that I can still dress like it's winter. God, don't use the screen as a mirror. There we are. There, that's. Did I mention that last beer was 9% alcohol? 9.2, 9.2, and I haven't had dinner yet. All right, so here we go. Let's finally get around to pouring this peanut butter jelly sour from the Fort Garry Brewing Company. See, like I said, I've had it before, and this color still surprises me when I pour it out. I mean, definitely more of the jelly in the color than the peanut butter, that's for sure. Wow. Yeah. This looks like a big thing of Kool-Aid. No, that's not true. Kool-Aid does not have that kind of carbonation in it. Like, that's just bubble-rific. Look at all the bubbles happening in there. Hold it under here. See just how active that is. That's pretty cool. All right. So I don't know if you can see. There's not a lot of head on this, but what is there is quite pink. Yeah, you're probably not getting it in that light, but where I am, it's quite a pink head on there. So that's kind of cool. And like the last one, nothing really stands out that strong on the nose. Getting like something kind of fruity, so I guess that's the jelly side of it. Oh, let's go in. Yeah, that's really strong on the jelly side of it off the start. Like it comes off, yeah, it does. The first sip is like a fruited sour. And then it settles into this peanut butter taste at the end. It's quite interesting. Even the mouthfeel on this is interesting. It's kind of light and bright at the beginning, and it just is very creamy on the finish. It's almost like two different beers. Like at the start, the tastes very fruity. It feels like a fruited sour, and it just like settles into this creamy finish with a peanut butter taste. And the jelly definitely stands out more than the peanut butter, but it is really nice. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that a lot. Let's see what I can tell you here. From the can, the ingredients are water, malt, hops, yeast, lactose, black cherry juice concentrate, and peanut butter extract. It says it does not contain peanuts, but it does say the peanut butter extract. I'm sure anyone with a peanut allergy is just going to avoid anything called peanut butter and jelly sour to begin with, right? So, let's see here. The artwork, which is pretty cool, is by someone named Pat Lazo. I do like that label, and it's very different from almost everything else that the Fort Garry Brewing Company has put out label design-wise. Yeah, it's a different look for them. It's a different taste for them. They kind of have their core beers that they do, and they've done some interesting stuff on the side of those. But this might be the most out there thing they've done. What else can I tell you? It is 5.5% alcohol, 7 IBUs, which I think that's pretty typical for a sour. It's really, really good. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell thing there to get the notifications every time a new episode comes out. I try to do one every week or so, maybe the odd short as well. I don't keep to a schedule. I don't do them every day. I don't do every beer I ever have, but I do try to keep my content up here, updated fairly regularly. So again, thank you very much. Stay safe, drink local, everybody. Cheers. I'm sick and I'm tired and I need to go home.